How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical. This is Cowboy Nation. Let's get to it. So, party people, what's the plan for today? I'm glad you asked. There's a few more changes I want to do to the kill box. This is basically a lesson. I wonder if we try a, no turret kill box. The idea was to always make this kill box for sappers, but a sapper's just always just going to break this, and then if that's so, it's what's the point of truly caring? We have got quite a few limestone. So another thing what we want to do is we sort of had it before with the old style of kill box, when the kill box was back here. Now what we had was them run out and they just sort of darted out of the way. So what we don't want in this kill box is a situation where if loads run at us, we don't want them to then spread out to the point where they're going to really get us into trouble. So I'm not quite sure how we're going to do that, in all honesty. I think the best way is we're going to have to... the next time someone comes past, Jenkins is incapable of violence, so that's great. I want to equip someone just so Jenkins... Why have you not got a weapon? Because you're the same person that just is incapable of violence, so... I'm angry at Jenkins just because Jenkins is the one that keeps coming. Seedlings isn't a good example because heavy SMGs is what we're running at the moment. So we're building this first initial kill box to basically for our heavy SMG defences. When we get assault rifles, then we'll deal with that. So this is sort of the range that we're getting at the moment. So then what we don't want, it's not terrible. But what we don't want is people getting outside this range and being able to outrun us or anything like that. So if we're going to eventually go barricades all up here, we're going to want another thing where the wall sort of... So we go limestone wall, for example, there. Then we're going to want to really do something like this, aren't we? To make sure we keep all our targets in front of us. I still think we might make this bigger, in all honesty. Well, anyway, the first thing we want to do is we want to get limestone barricades. And we want to put them all down here. Now, the reason why we're going to do that is because the enemy can't stop on here and fire at us. Which is... perfect. So we'll just do a lump of it there, just so then it covers that. I won't build this... Whoops. I won't build this bit quite yet, because I would like to get the graves out of the way first. So we'll worry about that. The barricades are perfect. I almost wonder the way they come in our base like this, if it isn't the best. Come around here. The problem is, multi-analyzer's done, so that's pretty solid. Would be great if we could actually get that up, but that might be a little bit beyond us this episode. Saying that, we have the the steel. We just need the components, so we just need the 8 components. So we might keep an eye out for that, in all honesty. Let's keep everyone off the research because I can't remember the last time we had an attack. So I do want to stay on our toes as we go through speed 3. Other than that, I'm relatively happy with everything that's being done. EMP grenades are getting made, that's fine. Other than that, are we starting to make assault rifles? So I know obviously we said we're making the base to the heavy SMGs. And we'll put the assault rifles probably under the armour. And we'll do until you have... Just have one spare. Just have one spare just so we're always ready to go. We're always ready to have a party. But the problem here is we need the 7 components. Which is going to take a while, but that's absolutely fine. Right, Christoph's getting that done, so that would be very, very helpful just in case. Because worst case scenario is if we get because let's be honest, we're on the hardest difficulty, so obviously the attacks we're going to get are going to be pretty cray-cray. So the chances of getting a... What we don't want to happen right now is get a tribes attack where we get 50 melee people run at us. That's what I'm getting at. That would pretty much be worst case scenario for us at the moment. So we do have to be slightly careful in that. Fun bros? They were just chilling? Fair enough. What's tame chance? Thing is, I don't actually know what you do with fun bros. So if I tamed one, like, it'd just be embarrassing for everyone involved. Even the fun bros would be like, what are you doing, dude? Like, love the amount of constructors are on here. Love that for us. I mean, it shows how bored everyone is around the colony, but I love that everyone is, you know, jumping in to get involved. That's pretty legit. So we got that improvement up pretty quickly, so that's good. We might have to get back into, like, strip mining or something, in all honesty. So that's good. So at least then if ranged attackers come round here, we can do something about it. Let's deconstruct a few more graves. Because, again, it'd be really good if we can get this kill box. Not to the point where it's sorted. I don't think it's ever going to be sorted. Okay, we've got mad hares. That's a bit mad. Yep. We'll just hide inside. We've got no reason to go deal with this. Miami. And that's why we build these little doors here. Just so then we can go shut them. And then we don't have to deal with it. There we go. I will just sort this zone out. If I can click the button. There we go. That will do. Everyone's inside. Lovely, lovely, lovely. There we go. We don't need to deal with it, so we won't. Apart from that, what else do we need to be doing? So I suppose, do we want to chuck someone on research is the question. I don't think we do. I don't think we do want to chuck anyone on research. The reason why I say that is because there are a lot of activities around here that I do want to be getting done. So let's make sure they get done. But yeah, I feel like let's try a like no turret kill box. See how we go. Like stuff that drops in on us, I feel fairly like okay about it. It's sort of everything in between. It's more when sappers and breachers come. I mean, like add turrets around the edges. The only good thing about them is they don't half stall the enemy when they do breach into us. So we have got an idle colonist. Is this all a zone? No, I unzoned it all. We could probably do with going straw matting all in here. I'm going to need to make this... Wait, is that a grow zone? No, just a stockpile. Yeah, this is hay grass. Let's expand it. Problem is, I really don't want... Let's try that. And if they start harvesting it again, we'll just take it off again. I mean, everyone is bored, so, you know, if they really need something to do, then fair enough. But this harvesting business doesn't do it for me, I'll be honest. I mean, with the amount of food we got, we could possibly make kibble. But then it's like... So let's quickly go to wildlife. So do we tame like fumbos? What do they give us? Let's actually have a look. Let's be sensible because there's quite a few here. Vegetables, live plants. Okay. DPS. Carrying capacity, riding capacity. So I suppose we've got no reason not to tame like one female and one male. So let's try and tame them. Because there's no chance of them then attacking us and then we get two. I don't want to overload our growing zone too much. Like, Well, I'm more hoping that they can eat hay grass, but if not, I guess we can make kibble. Like, it's not a massive problem, but like, if they're worth it. But yeah, notes on a postcard. I probably will Google it between episodes at some point. But yeah, if we can tame a couple, I see no reason not to. Just a case of getting this kill box sorted, in all honesty. High psychic drain on females. Not good, not good, not good. Right, then the last graves are to be deconstructed, so that's absolutely fine. Cow has given birth. Yeah, I feel like it's more of a ranch now. I feel like you party people are impressed with the ranch. It's more ranchy. More ranchy than what it was when it wasn't a ranch. It wasn't a ranch, now it is a ranch. Now everyone's happy it's a ranch. It makes sense, party people, makes sense. Visitor. I mean, I'll be honest, I just want some progress, in all honesty. And how we get progress is just, like, being left alone for, like, a little bit by the game. Like, just by a smidge. I don't say that because I don't want action or something. Like I do. Quest available. No, I'm really... Not much more could be going right for us. Like, we get a couple of fun bros. If we get them in time, that is. Like, Arctic, is there a reason why you're not doing it now? No usable food. So should we make a little bit of kibble in here? Even if it's just for, like, taming purposes. So add bill, make kibble. We'll make a little bit of kibble. I'm not going to make, like, loads of kibble. But let's just make 100. Then 45. Hay. Hay and meat, yeah. Because we're getting loads of, like, meat and stuff now. As we've literally only got 4 beef. But yeah, let's make a bit of kibble. It's only 100. It's nothing crazy, but I'm hoping that they'll tame with the kibble, that is. Like, so hands. So wildlife. So we got no man-hunting animals, so I can't remember what's outside. It's just that. Okay. Animals, normal zone. Okay, so let's get to... Is there any blocks we need? Not really. I feel like we're pretty... I feel like we're in such a good position. I feel like we just need to keep building on this, in all honesty. Like, building on success. Look at me, party people. Never... Scan still. Where is it? Okay, it's over here. It's not terrible. We click on here. So we've got one steel underground here. So that's fine. I mean, we're okay for steel, so I'll just let that keep going. Cargo pods, the game feels sorry for us. Yeah, yo! Yay! The game got the message. I mean, it's not loads of it, but it's some of it. And some of it is something. In a world where you have nothing, have something. Oh, I'm loving this game too much. When's the next drug harvest? Oh, it's going to be a big drug harvest. Oh, God, we have over 10,000. This isn't my fault. Okay? Just look away, party people, okay? Have we got any kibble in here? No. Anyway, so we can go out. So we're still trying to tame them, although we don't have the food for it, so we're not trying to tame them. Can we... Let's hunt the boomalopes. Because I trust our colony can hopefully deal with that. I mean, it's a bit of sarcasm. A bit of shade getting thrown, not going to lie. Other than that, we do need to start... Okay, so production-wise, we do need to start making chem fuel. If I make that there, then we can have another one there. We do need to start making chem fuel, 1000%, because we need to start making mortar shells. Like, a little bit concerned we're not making them, obviously. We sold quite a few a while ago. And while I'm still okay with that decision, I can hear them killing the boomalopes wherever they are. While I'm still okay with that decision, that was only a short-term solution. That was like short-term gains. We do need to make sure long-term we have a better plan. And long-term, the better plan is actually making mortar shells. Because when sieges happen, we're going to want to fight back with our own mortars. Now, we will move these and install the others. The only reason I'm not installing the others yet is because I don't really just want them to be blown up or attacked in case someone, comes through. Oh, God, don't even look at the amount of hay we've got. Hans, can you make some kibble? Right, what can we use? Like, we're not going to be lucky enough to be able to make this out of hay. I imagine that'd be... Can I make it out of kibble, though? I don't think we would ever want to, though, would we? No, I don't think so. Plant matter? I was about to say, you were just about to get me excited. I wonder if we make it out of milk. I don't see a reason why we don't make it out of milk with how much milk we are actually making. Then it makes our chem fuel, feeds us. Because we've got a lot of excess milk at the minute that's not being used. So let's just make 100 chem fuel. Let's not go too crazy. And unpause at 45. And let's just see what that does for our milk production. Because I actually think we've got the milk to be able to just burn. Hopefully we can do it on just milk. That's the problem. Can we do it on just milk? Like, I don't see why not. So who is assigned to crafting? Almost. Regina is inspired taming. Where's the ones that we want to tame? So prioritize taming. Because she should automatically do it, right? Oh. Did I read that wrong then? Inspired taming. She was successfully tamed regardless of the difficulty. I mean, you literally didn't. Where's the other one? I have no idea. Wildlife. Have we got a Thumbro then or not? Yes, we do. We have one. We're going to want to set a zone because a little birdie wild told me they can eat quite a few things. So I'm going to have to make their own zone really because I'm going to have to put kibble in it as well. Area 1. Do I want them in Area 1? Let's clear all this. And Area 1 can just be over here. I feel like we're going to have to start making kibble. And what I'll do is I'll have to build them their own little house or something where then I can store kibble or something for them. But at the moment, let's keep them in there. Unless Regina used it on the other one and I didn't see. But not really sure what happened there. No worries. We've got one. But if we get two, that'd be absolutely banging. But we've got to make the Fun Bros a little house. Just trying to debate where at the minute. Could make them a house over here. That'd be relatively safe. I don't really want them near our trees where they could potentially eat them. I don't think they would, but... maybe a house just here would be absolutely fine. Is there any way animals I can, like, pick what they eat? Don't think we can. Manage auto. No. Yeah, train the cows not to eat the juicy food on their doorstep. Don't know if that's going to happen. Mechanoids have woken up? One of the boomalopes came into them. Okay. To be fair, it does suit us quite well them waking up because then, while they're asleep, if we get a raid, they won't do anything. But if they're awake and we get a raid and the raid pops past them, then they might attack the people. So then that's a little bit more beneficial to us. So swings and roundabouts, party people. Swings and roundabouts. And like, the game is worrying about that, or the game helps us like that. We're just progressing. Slowly does it. Slowly does it. Cut some trees. Make sure our wood supply doesn't get down too low. Feeling good, feeling good. Teddy's making clothes. Chemfuel is not getting made. Chemfuel is getting made, can get made just on milk. That is huge. Now the milk supply, to me, looks as crazy as ever. Okay, we're rocking and a rolling now. We're rocking and a rolling. So, do we want another machining table? No, because we're caught up on everything. We don't really have to worry too much. So we'll go high explosive, incendiary. We'll put this just under shred, just above shred mechanoid. Like, because a lot of the stuff on the machining table shouldn't really be dipping. Like, in the sense of, like, it should always be done. Like, there's only going to be certain instances where people are going to be sitting on it a lot. So, do until you have, let's just have 12 shells, unpause at 6. Okay? Chem fuel and steel. So again, with here, do until you have 12 and 6. Let's just have some. We don't need to have them all, but we just need to have some. Happy with that. We're making chem fuel. Lovely. Don't need to make crazy amounts of chem fuel. We found plasteel underground. Okay, not in our colony, but that's fine. We're just basically, at this moment, we're just letting this just generate as many different things as it can for us. Just because if we get some really juicy ones inside the base, what I would love is to keep finding ones inside our base constantly, which we still will have to be a little bit careful with the whole dug too deep and that sort of stuff. But all in all, that would be really handy for us. So that's the plan, whether it's a working plan or not. I mean, we've got nearly 20,000 hay, so who's the real winner? The hares we could hunt. One colonist idle, that's fine at the moment. Miami's making that. Okay, I feel like we can go back into the research. No, because what we want is the multi-analyzer. Riley. Hold that. So do we start strip mining again, I suppose is the question. I'm more just happy that I didn't realise milk could make chem fuel. That's sort of changed the game for us production-wise. That's made it very convenient. Very convenient. Also, I don't want too much chem fuel. I don't want people just sitting there making it like until they're chem fueled in the face. You know, instead of blue, red in the face. Chem fuel in the face. I'm trying to be a comedic giant here, party people. Quest available? We ain't doing no quests. You come to us. You come to us. Estimated travel time 2.7 days. Do people travel all this? Because I'll be honest, like I see that travel time and I actually feel sick to my stomach. We do have a linking ceremony. We should do that before I like utterly forget about it. Remind me, Hans has got psychic abilities? Yeah, so should we do Hans? Get him a little bit better? Begin that. Let's get Hans in that. Let's get him a little bit better. I feel like that makes more sense because the others are pretty powerful. Like if we can continue making money. And I forgot, we still have 3,500 silver just sitting there waiting. We're waiting for a trade ship. You know the business that we do when a trade ship comes about, party people. Is this a perfect colony or is this a perfect colony? Like, especially with the milk being able to make chem fuel, like, I feel like that's... Okay, what we got? Word of Serenity. Remind me what that does. Is that about breakdowns? Calming words to end a breakdown. Again, solid, 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 solid. It all helps the colony. Right, we lack a research, but that's fine. We really want that multi-analyzer at the moment. Problem is, I'm really happy with everyone. Regina's a bit bored. If I did mining, would that even help? Not really. So I might chuck you on 4, knowing that when I do that, you will start... See, Regina jumps on research. So let's do some strip mining. Just slowly does it. Don't need to like reinvent the wheel and make like doing too much, but it just would be nice just to see what's inside. Regina, I appreciate you trying, but at some point it's just sad for everyone involved. Yeah, we won't speak about that. Okay, I mean, like, give us a trade ship, give us a trade ship, give us a combat supplier. I want so much, like, silver that basically, like, we can buy the best armor when it comes around. Like, we can buy some legit stuff. Do some damage to people that want to attack us. You want to come at us, brah? Come at us, brah. When's the next guaranteed find? Yeah, I feel like this is a proper cowboy place. Do need to make the medical room a little bit more medically inclined. Right, what I want to do is, because we do need to sort out the Thumbros sooner rather than later, because I imagine they're going to start to starve to death. So let's make them a little hut. So we will make it out of limestone because we're nice. We'll make them a little hut. Animal flap. I'll still let them wander like they're doing, because that's fine. Limestone. Then we'll go... put like a few. We might try and tame a few more. It's that riding thing that I saw on them. Where is it? Where is it? Remind me, where is it? Just remind me. Where did I say it? Pack animal? No. Yeah, but carrying... no pack animal. Inappropriate to use to carry items in a caravan. But then it says carrying capacity and caravan riding speed. Explain? Explain, game. Yeah, we'll just tame them two for the time being. This can be their little house, because then what we can do in here is just have a little stockpile. And this can be absolutely critical, clear all, and this can be where kibble goes. So at least then they've got access to that. We'll keep an eye to make sure they eat it. And if they don't, we will get whatever food they are. We're cowboys, so we gotta do what cowboys do. Gotta have as many animals as possible, even if they are futuristic animals that don't fit the cowboy narrative, you know, at all. But that's fine. We're not here for realism, are we? We're here to have a good time. To have a lovely time. Cow's still giving birth. I mean, the breeding operation carries on. So that's always good. Yeah, they're eating the kibble, so that's absolutely fine. Probably want to make a little bit more. So I'll go 200 and unpause at like, I don't know, 95. That is not 95, that's 65. Oh, people, did you think I'd be this great? Oh, you love it. Right, and then at least they've got somewhere to sleep, a nice little house, that's fine. They can actually enjoy their time here. I mean, everyone enjoys their time here, let's be honest. Okay, how did that strip mining do? Absolutely nothing. Let's come in here. I think we started doing this a while ago, so I suppose let's finish in here. It's a big block of mountain and whatnot that we haven't started mining into, so it only makes sense. Some ambrosia here that we will need to harvest. Okay, more drugs. Have they already been made? Yeah. We've just got drugs on like constant making, because it's just like, why wouldn't we? If we've got the people to do it, it's just like we might as well. No reason really not to. I mean, this was just disgusting. I mean, hay. We have a lot of hay, so... Problem is, it's like... as I hit my fan. The problem is, pie people, I've just been too good. Like, the setup's perfect. Like, if we get another trade ship, well, when we get the next trade ship, we're just going to be rocking it. I mean, we say that every time, don't we? But we mean it more and more. We've got drugs to sell. We've got coinage sitting there ready to, but it's burning a hole in our pocket. Uranium found. Tempting. Absolutely tempting to get some uranium. Because then we can have some really good melee stuff. Is that melee stuff? I mean, like, oh, we're having a party. Of course we are. Can I join? Because this colony is a blast. We're having a good time. We're I always like, because I obviously edit my own videos. I'm not a monster and I'm not rich. But I always love my tone of voice when I'm having a good time and when everything's gone to pot. When everything's gone to pot, I'm sulking, I'm miserable. May the good times continue, party people. May they continue. Let me make sure we are making kibble, though. We could... Regina, my friend. Let's take you off mining, then. Let's put you free on cooking. Let's get some help in here to make sure kibble's getting done. Because the thing with two cooks, if one of them's on the stove... The other one will then jump on the butcher. Oh, social fight. Get him, get him, get him. We have... Is that a strip mining? Yep, yep, yep. Very nice. That's what we needed. Whoops. I'm hoping it's a 4x4. Haul them. Nice, nice, nice. Everything we need. Found some more steel. Just outside the base. That's plasteel, that's the steel. And keep looking. Not in a mad rush for steel at the moment. We don't desperately need it. We would like it. But if we had it at the moment, like it would just go on our... I imagine it would just go on our shells. But saying that, we have got 12 of each. So actually we've got... Oh, we are looking good. We are looking so good. Like, I am just... This is the episode where I just blow my whole trumpet the whole time. And I just sit there and go, Tazastical, you're amazing. No, Tazastical, you're amazing. Tazastical, you amazing beast. Like, that's probably a bit too far, let's be honest. Hey, if you guys want to say that in the comments, how amazing I am. Who am I to stop you? Who am I, little old me? What's that? What's that? I'm the best. Oh, you guys. You guys. Is this roofed? There we go. We will have to probably protect it a little bit for when we have raids. These doors need to make open, just in case that impacts like the type of attacks that we have. Make sure to be careful there. Teddy will go reopen it. Teddy, what's going on, my man? Where's your gun? Bang, bang, they shot you down. Bang, bang, where's your gun? Didn't really rhyme. I tried to make it work. Tried to make it work, but alas. Everyone else got weapons. Arctic's got grenades. Come get heavy SMG. Christoph. Regina, come get the steel longsword. Jenkins, incapable of violence. Everyone's got weapons, which is something I'm really bad for. Like, it comes to, like, attack time, and it's like, oh, I forgot to equip, like, 5 of my people with actual weapons. Turns out that's not great. Come on, I'm just holding out for a trade ship. We are going to spend so much dollar. We're going to make Elon Musk look like a tramp on the... Right, let's jump on speed 3 and get some stuff done. So let's first of all turn off some stuff just so we don't get any power issues. Smells off, research benches. Yep. Let's get some strip mining going. So since we're doing this bit, let's just continue with this bit, I guess. So we'll do some strip mining there. That's absolutely fine. Wood, we're okay. We won't worry about that. I do want to edit the zone down here just to give the mechs a little bit of a wider berth. I would have liked to hunt some of the rabbits around here, but they are quite close to the mechs, and I know ever so well that... Oh, silver. Oh, I'd prefer it to be steel, but... in silver, really, in our colony isn't really a great thing. Which sounds really ungrateful, but it's just not. Is there anything else that we can be doing at the moment? No. No, so it's just so... I will cancel all this then. Let's get the silver in, because we're sort of in a situation that we're just stockpiling money. So the minute then we get a trade ship, the more money we can have, the more we're going to be able to buy, which would be lovely. Granite, marble. Okay, so power is an issue. Can't really address it until we get any... then we get a solar flare, which takes out everything anyway. Bit negative. Wildlife. Got no meat. Might have to cull a couple of cows, which I don't want to do, but I don't really want to lose our fun bros straight away. It might be a little bit embarrassing. I mean, not the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened on the channel. Let's not be silly. I don't know why... Gina's on construction. But I'm 3 on construction, 4 on mining. I'm probably adding a few too many jobs to some people now. And mining 4 on hands as well. Yeah, let's get all this mined. When's the next drug harvest? So we just harvest a load of it. So how much yayo have we got in the colony at the moment? So I'm trying to open the drug bit. 234. I mean, okay. I was hoping to have stuff into the thousands and whatnot. Let's turn off the smithing bench because we're not really requiring it currently. Probably need to get another geothermal generator up. And I think I might get this one here. I feel like it would be the most safest one if there is such a thing. Is that all the silver? I mean, you might as well mine through that now then and just have a look. Research I'm not too bothered by. Not until we get that multi-analyzer up. When we get that multi-analyzer up, then we'll do the rest of the research. Everything that we've got so far is fine. There's stuff that we'd like hospital beds and stuff like that. But while no one's getting bored and everyone's still got jobs that they are doing, let's just have this as a little catch-up for the rest of the episode. Not too much left, especially since we have had some downtime from attacks. Let's make the most out of that. Battery-wise, the batteries aren't really storing anything, sadly. So I think it probably is time. Is this all ready to be harvested? So this is more money we can sell. Nice. Hasn't been strip mined. Where else can we strip mine? Don't really want to hover too close to these mechs because the minute they see us, they'll gun for us. I don't really fancy that at the moment, surprisingly enough. Been going a bit too well. I don't want to rock the boat, so to speak. Oh, pregnant cows. I mean, we could strip mine some of this. The problem is I just don't want infestations to spawn here. That's why I'm sort of leaving it and ignoring talking about it. Just in case something really bad. When all this is planted, I will just delete this zone so we never have... Yeah, delete the zone. It all looks sown. I feel like the animals have enough food to eat. Do have a steel slag chunk in there, hold that. Steel? Yeah, look at that, party people. Let's get to mining, boys. Then we can start deep drilling because we need 100 steel. And is it 1 component or 2 components? 2 components. We haven't got any spare components, it is worth stating though. So we still will need a raid. They're attacking immediately. 57 of them. Okay, this is going to... What's with our dryads? They're just not getting looked after. Probably not getting maintained. So let's just go like that. That sorts all that out straight away. Put you to 2 and see how that goes. Don't feel great about doing that. So I do like having 1 on cook, but since you do need to make sure your tree is sorted, we will see how that goes. This attack, has everyone got guns? I can't remember if we equipped everyone in the end. Has it been that long of an episode? So everyone's been told to come inside. They are attacking immediately. Are they sappers or whatnot? They are. Not really the way I wanted to close out this episode, I'm not going to lie. It'd be nice if they just ran straight onto the mechs. But maybe they are just coming for us. Are they just coming for the walls? Are you running for the mechs or are you coming for us? Speed 3? No, they're coming for us. Great. Absolutely fantastic. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. Now, I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.